Have you ever seen a guy take a shower with film? Well, now you have. Whoa. Hello everyone and welcome back. I recently bought a ton of film and I'm here to share it all with you. At least show it to you, not share it. You're not getting any of this film. I should have worded that better. But yeah, I kind of bought a lot of film recently because I kind of have a problem. And I am a bit overwhelmed, if I'm being honest. So I'm just going to go ahead and just get right to it and show you what I got. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the smallest package here. We got Do Not X-Ray. We're off to a good start, aren't we? Let's see what's in here. So I actually have no idea what's in here. So let's find out together. Ooh. Tri-X 400. Now I believe this expired back in 2017. November of 2017. Which makes it exactly 3 years today as I'm filming this video. The seller did say he kept it in cold storage, so I shouldn't be worried. And there are 5 rolls in here, so I didn't get scammed. So that's awesome. Oh, so for this next package, we're gonna need my trusty knife. Oops. Okay, so here we have T-Max 100. This is also expired by 2 months. So it is currently the 1st of November as I'm filming this, and this expired exactly 2 months ago. So yeah, this technically counts as expired film, but I mean, for 2 months expiration date, it's really not that bad compared to the other stuff I'm going to show you later on. It looks like the knife didn't, damage it. So that's a good thing. Next up, we have Instax wide film. I actually went through a phase where I only shot instant film for about 3 months straight. It was mainly Instax mini, a little bit of Instax wide, and some Polaroid 600. But I got over that phase a while ago, probably over a year ago already. And recently I've been kind of wanted to, get back into instant film again. So I bought this to shoot with my Instax Y300 camera. And yeah, so this should be kind of fun. Not really. So moving back to packages here, we got this Adorama, ridiculously large, not even large, it's just, why did it have to be this big? I don't understand. But yeah, this is from Adorama, and let's find out what's in here. Okay, that's enough. Here we have what looks like 4x5 film. This is Arista EDU black and white film, 400 speeds to be exact, and yeah, like I said, this is 4x5. I don't even know if this is expired or not. So it is not expired. It expires in August of 2022. This is actually 50 sheets of 4x5 film. And I think I paid about $54 for this, which comes out to about $1.10 per sheet. 4x5 is not cheap, but this stuff is, so I'm pretty excited to try this out. I'm probably going to make a few videos with this thing. I hope, maybe, probably not. I'm sure I'm going to screw it up somehow. Alright, so this is the moment that I was kind of nervous about showing you guys this pile. This isn't a package, so I won't be needing this, unfortunately. Alright, so here it is. Yeah. Actually, let me just drop some. So yeah, this is my whole pile of expired film. It is quite overwhelming. I mean, I don't even know what film this is, but I'm excited to find out. So yeah, like I mentioned, this is all expired by quite some time. I think the youngest, or the newest film that I have here is from 2004, which is this roll of Superior 400. But yeah, let me just push this all away and show you what I got. So yeah, let's start off with this pack of Superior 400. This expired back in 2004. Now, I think the most exciting thing about this package is the advertisement in the back. So as you can see, at one point there was Superior 100, 200, 400, which is still available today, 800, which is getting more rare, I guess, and then 1600. They used to advertise 1600 on the back of these, and you would buy these at a Walmart or any sort of pharmacy stores, and I think you were able to buy this stuff as well at the same location, which is crazy to think nowadays, especially because, you know, Superior 100 doesn't exist anymore. And 1600 film is about $20 per roll. Yeah, so yeah, this is the coolest thing about this packaging, is the whole advertising in the back. Let's move along. So next up we got 10 rolls of T-Max 400, expired T-Max 400. Actually, when did this expire? Let's see. November 1998. This makes it 22 years old as I'm filming this video, which is insane. 10 rolls of T-Max 400. I'm probably going to shoot this at 100 speed, just to compensate for the, you know, expiration dates. So while we're on T-Max, here I have 2 rolls of T-Max P3200 that expired back in 1994, March of 1994. This film is older than me, these 2 rolls, which is kind of crazy to think about. Probably had to shoot these rolls at around 800 ISO just to compensate for, you know, the expiration date. So while we're still talking about black and white film, here I have Kodak Technical Pan Film 2415. This is the oldest roll of film that I have in this pile. I actually just checked, and it expired back in 1988, October of 1988, which makes this exactly 32 years old as I'm filming this video, and that is insane. This is the oldest roll of film that I'll ever shoot so far, and I gotta say, I don't know what to expect from this. I did some research on this film, and I think the ISO originally is already very low. I think ISO 15 or 12, somewhere around there, so I don't know how I'm going to shoot this exactly. I'm probably going to shoot this at ISO like 3 or 1. I honestly don't expect anything at all from this film, but I'm going to go ahead and shoot this at some points, and I'm going to find out. 1988. That is insane. Let's move along. Right here we have a roll of Superior 800. We were just talking about this earlier. Superior 800, and I don't know when this expired. It has no expiration date on it, which is a shame. I mean, it's definitely expired, but I don't know at what ISO I'm going to shoot this thing. I'm almost tempted to shoot at 800 to see what weird results I get, but I know I should overexpose it by at least 1 or 2 stops. Next up, we have the only slide film that came in this little pile. It's Elite Chrome 160T. That's 160 ISO tungsten balanced film, and not very excited about the tungsten balance part, but as you can see, this is a very nice roll of film. This expired back in October of 2004, so yeah, I'm probably going to shoot this around ISO 50. With slide film, you know, the latitude isn't all that great, so I'm really not that excited about this film. I don't know if I'm going to get any results at all. Put it away and throw it across my room. Here we have Ektar 25, 4 rolls of Ektar 25. So this expired June of 1996. This is 4 months older than me, which is crazy to think about. So first off, we have the Kodak Pro 100. Yeah, that's what it's called. I have actually 6 rolls of this. There's 5 in here and then 1 loose one. This expired back in 1998, and I'm actually kind of excited to find out what film this is exactly. Being expired back in 1998, I'll probably have to shoot this around ISO 25 just to compensate for the expiration dates, but that's not too bad, I guess. So next up we have the Fuji NPH 400 film. This is actually 220 film, as you can see right there. I've never shot 220 film. This is going to be my first time, and I'm very excited about that. There's only 3 rolls in here, which was a bummer to find out. But when you think about it, 3 rolls of 220 is equivalent to 6 rolls of 120. So I'm not complaining. This expired back in 1999, which isn't that bad. I hope I get good results out of this. I've always wanted to shoot 220 film, and now I finally had the chance to do so. So yeah, let's move along. Next up here we have a roll of T-Max 400 and a roll of T-Max 100. This expired back in 1997, the roll of T-Max 100. As for the 400, it also expired back in 97. Interesting. Right over here we have a roll of Ektar 25 again, but this time in 120. And this stuff expired back in 1995. I'm actually very excited about the Ektar 25, especially in 120. I'm first gonna shoot this stuff to see what ISO I should shoot it at. Then after I shoot all of that, yeah, this is next. So right here we have a ECFA XRS 1000, that is 1000 ISO. Unfortunately, this thing did expire back in 1992, so I won't be shooting this at ISO 1000. I'll probably overcompensate, probably shoot it at ISO 200 or 400. Either way, I looked up image samples for this stuff and they were all horrendously expired. I didn't see any good results, so yeah, I'm not really excited about this. I'm probably gonna shoot it at box speed just for fun. Finally, here we have Polaroid 100-664. This is peel apart film, I think. I never shot peel apart film ever before, never owned a pack, and to be honest, I'm not really sure if I want to shoot this. I think I might want to sell this first, and if nobody buys it, then I'll probably shoot it. And if I do shoot it, I'll definitely make a video out of this. I don't have a camera to shoot this with, but I'm sure I could borrow it for somebody. But yeah, peel apart film, never shot it. Maybe never will shoot it. I'm not making any sense. This is a lot of film. Right here we have a roll of Ilford XP2 400. Now this roll I actually shot already because I was kind of eager to find out whether this film was kept in cold storage or not. And I did get pretty good results with this thing. I'll throw some images up in the screen right now. And as you can see, the results were not bad for a roll of film that expired back in 1994. I mean, I would actually consider it pretty excellent. However, there was a roll of Superior 400 in this pile that I shot, and the results were not great at all. They were very, very washed out, and I actually couldn't scan them at all. I actually had to scan them as black and white images, and I mean, see for yourself, the results are not great either way. So I literally don't know what to expect of this whole pile. I mean, clearly the XP2 worked, but the roll of Superior didn't. So far I'm at 50-50. I mean, half of this will be good, the other half will be bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this pile of expired film. However, I'm not finished with my film haul. So yeah, we actually have one more package here. That was dramatic. So here we have 100 feet of ultrafine extreme film. This is rated at ISO 100. And here we have Kodak motion picture 5207 250D, D for daylight balance film. And this is 250 ISO. Both of these are 100 feet of film. Like I mentioned, you get 18 rolls per box, which is exciting. And behind here, we have a roll of Kodak motion picture film 5203 50D. As in Cinestill 50D, because this is the stuff that Cinestill sells to you for $20 a roll. I think for this roll I paid around $6 or $7, and the only difference is that this roll comes with Remjet on it, which you have to develop yourself, and it really isn't all that hard to do. And this is the same exact stuff that Cinestill uses, like I mentioned. So yeah, I'm excited to shoot some Cinestill 50D finally. Never really shot the stuff. I'm excited for it. And this is similar to this, except this is 250 ISO, and this is a 5207, which is a slightly different emulsion, but it is basically the same idea. This stuff has a lot of Remjet on it, which I will have to develop myself in my sweaty garage. And then this is Ultrafine Extreme 100. This is black and white film. I actually dedicated an entire video on Ultrafine Extreme films. Now, in case you were wondering what 200 feet of film looks like rolled up, that's what it looks like. Yeah, it is yeah, it is quite a lot of film. This is even half of it. The rest of it is kind of on the table and on my lap. Now, if you guys want to know how I rolled this up, I do have a video up on my channel where I teach you how to roll 100 feet of film into little film canisters. I would leave that linked somewhere down below. You can barely see half of it, but this is all fresh, and then this is all expired. Fresh, expired, and the 4x5 stuff is also fresh. Oh man, this is a lot. And also, don't forget the Cinestill 50D with ramjet. This is also fresh. Yeah, this is quite a lot of film. I think I'm set for definitely the rest of the year, 2020. I would like to hope that I'm set for 2021. But realistically speaking, yeah, I'm probably gonna buy more film at some point. This is overwhelming. I have a lot of expired film to go through. Half of this stuff is probably gonna be bad anyways, which really leaves me only to this fresh film that I'm really excited about. Let me know what you think about my huge haul of expired film. Let me know if you ever shot any of this weird rolls of film that you saw in here. The Ektar 25, the XRS 1000, the P3200 expired back in 1992. Also, leave the comments down below suggesting what I should shoot. I have this Elite Chrome that I want to shoot. Ektar 25, I'm definitely going to make a video out of. And let me know if I should shoot this peel apart film. I've never shot peel apart film like I mentioned earlier, and I kind of want to sell it but shoot it at the same time, so I don't know what to do. I was going to flip a coin, but I thought I'd ask you guys what I should do. Should I shoot it? Should I sell it? Should I burn it? Should I bury it? I don't know. Let me know. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video. I will make several videos out of this whole entire mess, so keep on the lookout for those. But with all that being said, have you ever seen a guy take a shower with film? Well, now you have.